Names like a United Spirits, Radico Khaitan, obviously in focus on the back of some of those liquor shops reopening, but all of them down with cuts. UB also down with 6-7% cuts. Just Dial, Voltas, Bajaj Finance, SBI, some of the financials. Tata Motors continuing its slip today. Also other names like a Britannia, Asian Paints, Axis, BOB from the PSU names as well. ICICI Pru is down 4%. Avenue Supermarts also seeing a bit of a cut. AU Small Finance Bank, and lots of news there too. Future Retail, Edelweiss Financial, Castrol, PNB Housing Finance. It's a whole bunch of names that we did see continue to look a little weak in the session today. So apart from overall momentum, it was clearly it was clearly a whole mix of names that also suffered in the markets. I'm just going to try and pull up some more that we can run you through as well. In the meanwhile, yeah, there we have it. Okay. So names like a Bharti Infratel, Indocent, nothing really held out. That's the other important point. So Bajaj Finance closed the day down 2-3%. Axis, Interglobe, for example. SBI, of course, down 4% in today's session. Bata was down. So a lot of the consumer names also taking a hit. Kotak Mahindra, Dr. Reddy's, which otherwise, of course, has been holding up, also slipping. Asian Paints, pardon me, was also looking a little weak there as well, even though it did try to see some amount of a clawback. Avan, anything else you're picking up?
Well, pretty much seeing a flattish to negative close on the markets. All in all, it's a weak market breadth as well that we have with us at hand. Some of the other individual stocks that I want to bring about, you've got Marico as well. Remember, it's been a weak Q4 performance. The management as well said that there's poor volume growth, but they do sound fairly optimistic going forward on their operations. Meantime, you've got that 70% COVID cess on alcohol after we saw that massive rush as well outside the liquor shops. So those are some of the stocks as well to keep on the radar. Meantime, you also had some of the other counters that have resumed their operations, like the Praj Industries, Colgate, Kirloskar, Fiat, as well as Uttam Galfa, and of course monitoring result reactions of Adani Ports, Rallis India, as well as Persistent Systems, all of that very closely as well being tracked. But let's get into some closing